Hey everyone, today we're telling the story of a real-life criminal, a man named Roy DeMeo. This story is about bad choices, dangerous friendships, and what happens when you live a life of crime. Let's dive in. Roy DeMeo was born in 1940 in Brooklyn, New York. He grew up in a tough neighborhood where some people thought that being in a gang made you powerful and cool. As a kid, Roy was actually pretty smart, but instead of using that brain for good things, he started getting into trouble. He wanted money, respect, and power, and he thought crime was the fastest way to get it. When Roy got older, he joined something called the Mafia, a secret group of criminals who ran illegal businesses. Think of it like a really dangerous club with very strict rules. Roy joined a famous Mafia family called the Gambino crime family. He was so good at making money illegally, through things like stealing cars and loan sharking, that he quickly became one of their most important and feared members. His bosses loved how much money he brought in, but Roy didn't just steal cars. He and his crew, called the DeMeo crew, were responsible for some very serious and violent crimes. The FBI believes Roy and his gang were involved in dozens of murders. They operated out of a place in Brooklyn, and people were terrified of them, even other criminals. Roy had become one of the most feared men in all of New York. But here's the thing about a life of crime. It almost never ends well. By the early 1980s, Roy had become a problem even for his own Mafia bosses. He knew too much, and the FBI was getting close to catching him. In January 1983, Roy DeMeo was found dead in the trunk of his car in Brooklyn. He was just 42 years old. The Mafia he had served his whole life had turned on him. Roy DeMeo's story is a reminder that crime, no matter how powerful it makes you feel, always catches up with you. If you found this story interesting, hit like and subscribe for more real history stories. See you next time!